Hey, this is Jazze with 97.9 The Beat, and I'm here with DelaShawn Bordeaux. She is the founder of Speak Our Truth organization. Hey, girl.
Hi.
Hey,
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so, I got a chance to feature you on She Represents, and you have such a wonderful organization. You have a wonderful story. So if you could just give us a little background about it.
Yes, so I'm the founder of Speak Our Truth Incorporated. We are a nonprofit organization for survivors of sexual abuse, and we are just here to provide a community for survivors. We're here to help you have someone who is going to able to help you adjust after sexual abuse. Everybody helps in the midst of it, but what happens afterwards? And we're here to figure out what that looks like for you.
Yeah. So statistically, Dallas-Fort Worth, what are the numbers as far as people who are abused here in this area?
We don't have statistically for Dallas-Fort Worth. What I can tell you on a national level, 1 in 3 women and 1 in 6 men are sexually violated, which is crazy because if you listen to the men, who knew? Like, we look at men as to be players and, if they're hanging out doing what they do, then they enjoy it. But no, 1 in 6 men are sexually violated and 1 in 3 women. And to make it worse, 93% of predators know their victims. So whether that's a household or a family friend, 93% of predators know their victims.
Wow, that's awful. And you don't even know that this type of thing is happening here, in your own city. You may know somebody that this is happening to. And I'm looking at you, you're beautiful, you're vibrant, and you've actually been a victim of sexual abuse. And, tell us a little bit about that and how you were able to overcome it.
Yes, I love how you say I'm vibrant, and you can't tell I've been through sexual abuse. Sexual abuse doesn't have a look, and that's one thing that it's hard to tell victims of sexual abuse. You have to pay attention to their emotions and any PTSD or triggers that they may be having. But yes, I was sexually abused between the ages of 14 and 18 by a family member. I did not speak out until I was 25. And I was at the household. I had went to start my own family and was not able to cope well with maintaining a family because I had been sexually abused. So I didn't trust my husband around my daughter by herself, which kind of forced me into a marriage or fix yourself situation. And I chose to go heal myself. And in the midst of healing, I got the strength and I reported my predator, went to court. Unfortunately, he wasn't indicted. And from 25, I'm now 34. It took me a long time to adjust to not only had I been sexually abused, but I didn't get the outcome that I wanted. I didn't get the justice that I deserved. And that's the story for a lot of victims. So that's why we're here, because sometimes not every victim is strong enough to speak out. And not every person who speaks out gets the justice they deserve. And nobody adds on that added trauma to the trauma you've already experienced.
Well, I am glad that you were strong enough to speak out. So at least we know, you did try to, get the person incarcerated who did this to you. But it is good that you have now turned that pain into a passion. And so
yes.
So many people right now. And so what services do you offer people who are victims of sexual abuse?
Yes, every third Thursday, starting next month in February, we will have peer support group. This is an opportunity for you to come out with other survivors and have find out coping mechanisms, what they're doing for self-care techniques. And don't worry, we won't be sad all the time. If you want to come in and laugh and talk, sometimes you just need that, or just someone to vent to. Victims don't usually have someone to really talk to because they're afraid of the perception that they'll get from the other person. So you need somebody to talk to. And guess what? We're here for that. We'll come, we'll talk to you, and we'll work through it together. Not only that, we have counseling referrals. So if you're in need of a counselor, make sure you go onto our website and check it out and see who can help you or who's close to you that may be able to assist you.
And so where can they go to your website, which is speakourtruth.org, and
yes.
If they want more information. But you're also on social media, you do blogging and all that good stuff. And so if someone wanted to reach out to you in those avenues and follow your story and everything, how can you be reached?
Yes, you can go to social media, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube under Speak Our Truth. I would definitely go to YouTube. We do have some videos on self-love, self-care techniques. So please go check them out and comment and let us know what you do. I'm always looking for something new.
Well, thank you again so much. And you'll also be featured in the Dallas Weekly. Yay.
Thank you.
Keep helping all these women and men. Like I said, I look at you and you're beautiful, you're vibrant. I would have never known anything like that ever happened to you. So, if you can shine your light on me, I'm sure you can shine your light on someone else who's been through that. So again, thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you.